Alright, welcome everyone. This is Warhammer Total War, and we're going to do a legendary greenskin campaign. So let's go ahead and click new campaign. Pick the greenskins in the middle here, and we are going to go to continue. We'll take Grimgar Ironhide, he's our faction leader. And as you see, we've got ourselves set to legendary. We're going to get some black orcs, some orc boys, and a catapult. So I recommend not trying this with the Slaughterer, the other option. He does get a wyvern at like level 19, but it is just not easy at all. I tried doing legendary with that thing and I just got pummeled. So I'm going to try it with Grimgar Ironhide, the faction leader. He's a bit stronger in melee, I think. And then you've got those additional units that really give you help starting out. That catapult makes good quick work of the enemy dwarves that you're going to encounter, as well as a lot of the orcs that you'll have to face. Alright. So to get the Slaughterer unlocked, we have to get to a tier 4 building and build, I guess, the Shaman Hut. I think that's the building we have to unlock in order to get him into play, and so we'll try to do that as early as we can. And probably get the Goblin Tinkerer going so we can get our tech up as well. Yeah, I have to say the Greenskins are one of my favorite factions, though. We've got fightiness, where you have to keep in the battles, keep everybody engaged in winning battles in order to keep the fightiness up. And when you peek out, you'll end up getting a WAG, which is a free army that'll move around autonomously and conquer whatever you tell it to attack. But if your fightiness gets too low, then you start fighting amongst your own faction, and your armies will decrease in number as they kill off one another. So you're going to want to try to manage that fightiness as best you can through raiding, culling, or having a fight between them.
Black Crag is yours, my brutal lord.
Alright, so we skipped the intro. We've got Black Crag here. And we've got our first mission is defeat the army belonging to the faction Red Fang, so we'll go ahead and do that. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and throw idols. Idols will give us plus growth and casualty replenishment, and we'll need that. And we'll also upgrade our military units there. So we'll go ahead and attack this guy. As you see, we've got the black orcs. We've got the Doom Diver catapult. Alright, so we're going to want to take the banner, the immortals. And as you see, it grays out everything else other than the immortals. So we'll go ahead and grab that, left clicking, holding it down, and just drop it on top of them. That banner gives them an additional plus 5 armor, plus 6 melee defense, and plus 10 leadership, so they will not break easy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this fight. And in Legendary, you'll notice a few things are different. One, you can't save. Saves are automatic after the turn ends, and after each battle, so there's no reloading and going back and fixing things that you've done that you'd like to do otherwise. Also, you'll find that in the battles, you cannot move the map around, like you can't go anywhere you want. It's only where your units are that you can see what's going on, and there is no radar that would indicate where the enemies are. You have to keep a close watch on your units, make sure that they aren't being attacked or flanked. So there are a lot of opportunities for catastrophic failure if you happen to get caught off guard. Alright, so we are doing the Battle of Iron Rock, and it's showing us some orc boys, just that they're shielded. It's basically all they get. Standard melee unit. Alright, so because we have the catapult, this Doom Diver catapult, and these guys are actually guided missiles, as you see. We've got our little pilots ready to fly. They're going to throw themselves at the enemy. They're going to stretch their wings and soar. We'll go ahead and stick this guy over here. Those are the boys. We'll stick the rest here. Hang the goblins back for flanking, since they're not much use for anything else. And we'll go ahead and stick these guys in front, but we'll stick them on skirmish. So if we do get engaged, that ought to do. And maybe I'll take the right flank with these guys. Grimgor will stick right behind the catapults. He'll charge in before we get engaged, and here we go. Alright, so the enemy is not yet in range from the Doom Diver catapults, but as soon as they move into range, we'll we'll be able to fire on them. They should be advancing on us. And if not, that just means we have to bring up our Doom Diver catapults until they are within range. So I'm guessing right around here. Stick these guys up here. Spear to the side. That should be plenty. Alright, so now they're moving. And now we're firing. So as I mentioned, these guys are guided missiles. They're going to glide their way down until they make contact. Boom. Alright, so we are going to want to try to focus some goblins, some orc boys. Let's go after the orc boys. And we'll send Grimgore forward as well. Try to minimize casualties. They have some chariots that could be a problem. We'll send our archers after the chariots. And our boars. Let's go ahead and flank. They're being attacked, huh? Get your butt running. Alright, so we got the boars. We'll run into the flank of them. Alright, so we'll take out their archers right now. They're still firing away. Gobos with that. Alright, so our boar boys are running down one of the goblin archers. And this unit of orc boys has been broken. Wow, our dude's nearly dead. So let's hold that off. Alright, we'll fire on the archers with the catapult. Charge these guys in the rear. That ought to make them run. So let's go ahead and charge. I'm going to charge those other archers, and I'm going to try to take the Doom Divers and fire them on the chariots as well. So our black orcs are tearing up this Nash one finger. We got some goblins hanging back.
Let's scrap! Let's do this!
Alright, so our boar boys have got their archers on the run. And our black orcs have the Nash guy on the run, so let's go ahead and finish him off with our general. Try to get extra experience for our guy there. Alright, so we'll just collect a few more corpses, or a few more. Yep, there we killed off their general. He's dead. And we're looking to run down as many of these guys as we can so we can get additional replenishment. That's right, we eat the captives, and that'll help us get our health and troop count back to where it should be. These guys are just about knocked out. How many in this army? Only 5. So we'll go ahead and intern and bell. So I didn't want to get as much damage on Grimgor as I did there, but that happened. And unfortunately we didn't tear up the chariots as much as I'd liked. Those will be coming back after us, I'm sure. You can eat the captives and get 8% back, so let's go ahead and do that.
Keep moving.
A little bit of coin there.
Gorfang may think that his fortress at Iron Rock will provide him cover, but he is mistaken. Drive his forces out and take another of his strongholds as your own.
Alright, so we have the mission to go after Iron Rock. Alright, let's see if we can take our point and stick it in Route Marcher. That'll give us plus 10% campaign movement range.
Ready for
Okay,
battle.
that did not give us the movement we needed to reach the enemy, though. We can come back across our land here.
Let's go.
We'll replenish here. Maybe if we can even put the gas on.
Sponsor.
Get a little bit further back, make sure we're safe.
Let's find some scum.
Alright, meanwhile, we'll recruit a lord. This guy is hero of self-defense plus 8 chance of wounding aggressors. I think that'll be a good guy to go with. The other one's Choppa Envy, which is minus 4 melee attack, so we don't necessarily want that guy. So we got another general. He's going to recruit some units. Let's get some orc boys. Alright. And we got our mission, capture Iron Rock. Let's see about diplomacy here.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
Alright, so Scabby Eye likes us. Let's see what Scabby Eye wants to do with us.
What can we do for our fellow greenies?
So he's willing to do a non-aggression pact. That'll help us forge our alliance. Let's see, join war against. He's got no factions we could join war against. Thief Snatches.
Right, I'm the boss, 'cause I got
He-
my spells.
Does not want to give us a non-aggression pact. Alright, Crooked Moon Clan. We're improving with them.
Mork's told me to listen, so talk!
And we don't yet have any options to help them out. Get in good with them. Bloody Spears, what about you guys?
What are you good swans?
You are at war with Zufbar. And you don't care to have us join it, huh? What about non-aggression pact? Not getting a whole lot of success here on that. Red Fangs,
The chopper is in my hand.
they don't
so I
want
can
peace.
smack.
I would be interested in taking them on as a vassal if I could. Alright, well I think that is about everything I can do as far as diplomacy for now, unless I pay money to the Crooked Moon. We got a non-aggression pact with them. Bloody Spears.
Alright, you got my attention.
I think I'll go ahead and leave that alone for now. So we'll head end turn. We picked up one non-aggression pact. We won our first battle. And next turn we should have an even stronger army. Alright, so this army here has got low fightiness. Or is it this one? This one looks to be the one. Okay, so they went to Iron Rock with that army. And this army is fresh.
Safe in the world.
Looks like Gorfang Rotgut's got that army here, and he's headed to Relay of Sorrow.
Gork's fist. Yeah, alright. Yeah, what?
So we can move our guys towards this weakened army. Or we can go after Relay of Sorrow. We have a mission for Iron Rock. Why don't we go ahead and get headed that route? If I move my men this way, I might be able to catch up if I put these guys at full speed. There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to reach and transfer the units. Not quite. Okay, that's alright though. We'll be ready for the next turn to engage, hopefully on Iron Rock. And we could recruit another Lord. Ooh, this guy's uncompromising. That's another... I think the other one was that. Yeah, so... let's go ahead and recruit that fella as well.
The boys are pleased.
And then we'll get some more orc boys going.
Fighting soon.
We're kind of in a precarious spot though, because if we lose out on our income, we can start losing our guys to attrition, not having enough money to pay them. Here's the weakened army. I'm not quite sure where this one came from.
I refuse.
Alright, can I engage them? No, they're too far away.
Zaga!
That's Gorfang Rock Guide. So Gorfang was over here, but suddenly he's right back in Iron Rock again. I'm not really looking to face off against that guy if he's as strong as I think he is. So I might look to pass some units over.
Rook likes it this one. Start the war!
Speed these guys up.
Boys are pleased.
I'll get a little bit closer.
This better
I'll move him further
fighting.
away. If I go here,
Into
I
motion.
should be able to raid.
Start the war!
And because I moved this junkie, I can't switch him out of that advanced march. That kind of stinks. I'll stick him further back as well. Maybe right there.
Get going, this is my land.
And then we'll fast march these 3 orc boys up.
Going!
Okay, that gives us a pretty strong army, and it's raiding, getting its fightiness up. We can increase this idols to a totem pole. That'll further increase our growth per turn. And we are still in the positive on coin. If we take away extort, we're down to -8 per turn. And our income is still positive, so why don't we do that? Let's take a look at diplomacy. So Scabby Eyes are friendly with us now.
So that'd be good.
They're actually willing to join the Confederation, but I don't know that I want to do that. Military access, let's go ahead and do that. No, you don't want it, huh? What about Crooked Moon? Are we still improving with you guys slightly, huh? Alright, so Crooked Moon.
Party you out.
Military access. No. And Bloody Spears.
Go on then. Spit it out, but it better be good.
Alright, so Bloody Spears have accepted the non-aggression pact. They've got a war with Zufbar, and they're not yet willing to pay us to go to war with them as well. Teeth Snatches.
Right. I'm the boss, 'cause I got my spells.
They're
So
at war with
what's your
Bergvar, and again, they don't really care for us to join them.
Right. I'm the boss, 'cause I got my spell.
So I can't get any non-aggression packs, so what I'm going for right now is trying to get people knowing that I'm not looking to attack you, fellow greenskins. Just these red fangs right now.
Stop that.
That would be a nice army to go after if I can. Alright, I'm going to put an end turn. And approach things a little bit more cautiously on Legendary.
That's what Mork wants.
Alright, so the weakened army is heading towards Valea Sorrow. I might head that way. I do want to raid still, because the raiding keeps the fightiness up, keeps my health recovering. So I think if I move right about here, I'm still able to raid. See that yellow sliver? That yellow sliver indicates the health regeneration. And then these guys, I will move just ahead so they can join in the fight together.
Yeah. Come on.
Make sure that it's going to be in range next turn. Looks like it will be. Take another quick peek at diplomacy. Scabby Eye, it's getting better and better all the time.
It better be good.
They're willing to join Confederation. I'd prefer them to become a vassal. Military access, moderate. Alright, and now defensive alliance. I don't think I want to go that far just yet. I could probably join war against somebody. Beric Var, are you going to be happy with that? No, I don't care. Alright, Crooked Moon. Do we have military access? Let's try for that. Boy, these guys just don't want to give it up.
What are you good swans?
Alright, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Next turn, we'll go after Malaya Sorrow. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit more leverage. Having a stronger army and all. Wow, that army keeps running. Alright, so if we take a look at Grimgor,
Yeah, what?
using the raiding stance, we'll stick him in normal. And he's able to reach Valea Sorrow now, so let's go ahead and encamp it.
I'm the one true gift.
So we're going to encircle this encampment. And then we're going to bring up our other two work companions. And this is going to allow us to have additional units on the field.
Send me to battle. The boys are restless. Kill them all!
So as you see, I'm being reinforced by those two warlords. And then we'll engage these guys. So we've got our army pretty healed up from the first encounter. We've got a few more orc boys engaged in that same army. We got some reinforcements coming in there. We're going to want to get that Doom Diver catapult as close up to the front line as we can. We'll stack all our orc boys behind it. Our black orcs and our general are going to be our primaries, I think, for engaging with the boar boys, taking out any of the additional archers or missile units they might have. Alright, they're going to come to us because we got the Doom Diver firing on them. Some goblins, some goblin archers in the back. They got their orc boys. So we're going to want to take out their orc boys. So let's fire on them. And we'll bring our two generals in. So here come our goblin Doom Divers. Looks like they are missing quite a bit. Those goblins are flying off to their death with only a few actually making contact with the enemy. There we go, just tearing through that general unit now. That's good. So we're going to want to have our other two warlords engage here, tear up some of these guys, try to reduce the number of casualties that we're going to sustain here. Think about taking the black orcs. Ooh, they're already firing arrows on Grimnor. Let's go get those guys. I'm going to come swinging in here, flanking, but take black orcs out for a jaunt against those gobos. Another successful attack there. Let's go speed it up and gobble up all these guys. A few more units on the run, they might be able to make it away. Probably shouldn't have broken off from them. Can they make it? Can the boar boys get in time? No, they just got away. Okay. So we had 11 losses, and we took 535 of them out. Hopefully we've captured enough of them that we can eat and replenish some of the health we lost. See, our fightiness is getting pretty high up there towards the lag. Okay, we have an opportunity here to sack for 3,700 or occupy. Let's go ahead and sack this. Occupy gives us 17% back. And that'll do it for our first episode of Legendary Greenskins. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. And I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, comments. All free to do. Helps out greatly, and all ad revenue goes towards the kids' college education. Catch you next time on Warhammer Total War.